Hey Shad, here's your radio. I had some issues programming it. Before I got the programming cable, I installed the software on my computer, but evidently it was an older version. This is a version 2.0 radio, so I had to go through and redo all the programming again. But I was successful in uploading it to the radio. So let me go ahead and power it on here. Got your call sign there when it first powers on. And as you can see, I got it starting off at GMRS 1. So I've got all those simplex channels in there. When you get to channel 8 through 14 are those shared FRS channels, and it's only supposed to be a half a watt, and your low power setting on here I think is 5 watts. So I have transmit disabled on that, and if you try to transmit, it just beeps. So, but you can still monitor, any traffic that comes on there. So that was up to 14. Then of course, 15 through 22 are all high power. And then I've got all your standard repeater channels in there with no tones programmed. I think this radio does have a feature, I think it's one of these buttons on the hand mic that you can press, and I think you can set tones manually if you want. So you could possibly, do that with these channels. Again, those are just your standard repeater, GMRS repeater channels with no tones. And then it rolls from there straight into the North Georgia GMRS. So I got Ball Ground, Thomaston, Noonan, Flagship, Somerville, Statham, Jersey, McDonough, Cades Cove, Crawford, Lookout Mountain, Chattanooga, Devereaux, Watkinsville, Moreland, Powelton, Columbus, Blue Ridge, the New Bremen, I don't think is online yet, or the Lula.
Wind northwest at 8 miles an hour, gusting to 17 miles an hour.
Then I've got all your
Here is the hazardous weather outlook.
Channels on here.
This hazard is 107 expected. Evening.
And transmit's disabled on these, obviously.
In threat.
So there's, I think there's 7 of them total. And then I've also got some 70 centimeter and 2 meter channels in here, and I've got the tones programmed for receive, but I've got transmit disabled on those. I didn't know if you were a ham or not. If you are, we can enable those. But it's all the ones I found in repeater book that were like within 50 miles of us. So let me go ahead and just go through these real quick and see if it just goes around back to yep, it goes back to GMRS. So let's go to Flagship. Oh, did I go past it? I might have gone past it. No, all around, Thomas. There it is, Flagship. Okay, let me turn the volume up here. And let's see if we can get a contact. This is Atlanta 442, WRAH 210 for a radio check.
Atlanta 442, 690, WRKM 931. You're reading really well, no static at all, and I'm on the Flagship receiver.
Yes, sir, same here. Just doing some radio programming, wanted to make sure everything was good. You're sounding good too, a little bit of static in there, but you're definitely over the top of it. Thanks for coming back to me. Hope you have a good one. This is at WRAH 210, Atlanta 442, clear.
Thank you much. This is Atlanta 690, WRKM 931, and I'll be clear also.
Well, there you go. I got a good report on that. I'm using my, I've got a J-pole up in my attic. It's up about, I think the tip of it's up about,
Atlanta 721 to 442 WRKT 728.
Oh, hold on a second. Dave wants to have a quick convo with me. This is Atlanta 442. Go ahead.
Hey Greg, that radio sounding good. Is that a base unit or handheld?
Yeah, it's a base unit. It's another Kenwood I'm programming for somebody. I'm running off that same J-pole antenna that's up in my attic that I usually run my 880 off of. But yeah, it sounds like it's working good, huh?
Yes sir, full quieting. No white noise or anything. Sounds great.
Yeah, you're sounding real good too. What are you talking on right now?
Switch things around. I'm using a Vertex 2200 on the 5-element Yagi in my attic. So this one is pushing, I think, 38 watts.
Cool. Yeah, sounding awesome, man. How's those HTs doing?
Doing great. Just ordered another one of those auto hand mics. Got that coming. So doing really good. I've got to get my buddy. He wound up. I told you he bought one off of me. So I got to get him another one of these mics and a smiley antenna. Keep the cycle rolling.
I hear you, man. I'm kind of glad you called me because that reminds me I haven't ordered those smiley antennas yet. I need to do that. I might just do it right now while I'm thinking about it. I've been wanting to do that and just keep forgetting.
Yes, sir. Yeah, the whole time I'm in Kennesaw, that's the antenna I'm using on that Kenwood TK380, and I love it. I like it doesn't stick up so high. It's, like you were talking about with the stubbies being just so handy. I like that antenna.
Definitely, especially if it's got good performance. Hey, David, I'm going to let you go. I need to wrap this up and get on my yard work. I should have been doing it a couple hours ago, but I want to get it done before dinner time. But always good chatting with you, brother. Thanks for hollering out at me. I'll be clear on yours. This is Atlanta 442 WRAH 210 clear.
All right, bud. Don't get too hot out there. This is Atlanta 721 WRKT 728 clear.
There you go. Now, I don't know everything about this radio, but I know you can hit the A and B button and it'll switch over to this right bank. And I know you can have both of them scanning at the same time. I haven't really figured out how to do that, but it's all in the manual. You're supposed to be able to do the channel up, channel down with this button, but it's not working. I may have missed that in the programming, so I'll take a look at that. And you can also play around with the backlight colors and all that. So when I hook up with you to give it back to you, maybe we'll try to power it up and hook it up to the software and see if we can play around with that. But okay, man, I just wanted to do a real quick video and let you know I didn't forget about you. I was just trying to get that programming sorted out. Was running into issues, and come to find out it was because I was using the older software with a radio that's got the newer firmware, and they're not compatible. So I had to basically start from square one again, hand jamming all that information in. But that's pretty much how I have it. So I'll try to work out with you when we can hook up. See you, man.